One of the things that I learned very early on with Riverside is that Riverside doesn't just assist with acquisitions, they're passionate about them.
A business opportunity or a marketing expense may seem legitimate, but may actually violate the law.
Both ELT and Riverside are fundamentally committed to the GRC space, governance, risk, and compliance. It's a market that's expected to double by 2015 to almost $1.5 billion of available revenue.
You've got an industry that's actually looking for leadership. There's no one taking a holistic view, putting the pieces and parts together, and going to a Fortune 500 CFO, corporate compliance officer, head of HR, and saying, I can help you mitigate your risk better than anyone else can.
There was a movement afoot among the vendors in the space toward consolidation. We saw that trend and we were aggressive and got ahead of it and recognized that in addition to being committed to the organic growth, we would look at acquisitions.
As soon as global compliance came into play, we immediately thought of Ethics Point and how compelling it would be to put those three together.
We had been working on a land and expand strategy here where we would try to intersect with the customer any place we could, whether that was case management or consulting or benchmarking or some other feature or some other service that we might be able to offer, and expand into the client's environment from there. So it just added to our toolkit, you know, the fact that we now had a training partner, we had other products that were available.
We've been very thoughtful about continuing to think about the business as a platform that can drive future growth. I mean, in short, we're not done.
We have our fourth acquisition under letter already, and hopefully we'll be able to announce that soon. We have another company we're pursuing. We're going to keep Shanti and Mark very, very busy.
I think we will be a much, much bigger enterprise than we are today. If we're able to integrate the businesses like we've done so far, the future is very, very bright.
When Shanti was CEO, she wasn't thinking about buying small training companies to plug into her company. She thought a lot bigger than that. She thought about much bigger competitors that were in a wider space than she was, and she helped architect the creation of a clear market leader, and that's what allowed us to think transformational and go from a $15 million company to a $90 million company. My biggest advice for CEOs in the room, think big.